What's up YouTube, this is Above Average Fishing back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be making a heavy duty shark rig to catch big game sharks at the beach, start fishing. So let's get right into it. So if we're being honest, this is probably one of the most easiest and simplest shark rigs that you'll see on YouTube. So to start off, what we'll need is a barrel swivel. Next we have a snap swivel. We have aluminum sleeves. And right here is the main ingredient. This is braided metal, stainless steel, 175-pound grade stuff right here. This is not going to break, I promise you. This is what I use for all of my shark leaders and hasn't failed me yet. And obviously, we need these pliers. And last but not least, these heavy-duty circle hooks. These things right here are super, super thick. Not going to break on you. I mean, look at that. Heavy-duty, the real deal. So let's get into it. So the first thing we're gonna start off with here is the rod and the reel. I have a 9-knot pin reel and a pin rod. 50 yards of 100-pound mono, and then about 500 to 400 yards of 60-pound mono under that. So we're gonna start off here. We're gonna grab our aluminum sleeve and slide it right here. So now we're like this right here. Next, we have the snap swivel. Snap swivel goes on. And then we're going to run this 100-pound mono back through the aluminum sleeve. Tighten that up right there to your desired length. And then, so this is what we have right here. That's attached. Next, grab your pliers. And we're going to clamp that shut. And be sure to clamp this shut really, really tight. We don't want this coming apart or right at the end of the fight losing a big shark or a big fish or whatever. So keep this really, really tight. There we go. That's not going nowhere. And you can always test pull it, make sure it's not going anywhere. And now we're gonna cut the excess off. So we're gonna bend that, bring it here. Boom. So now this is what we have to be able to attach the leader to the line. I've taken my copper out of the packet, and I have a piece about as long as my arms, let's say, I don't know, 2.5 to 3 feet. So I'm gonna cut that with your pliers. Boom. Comes off nice and smooth. And next we're going to take another aluminum sleeve, slide this onto the piece of cable or metal, whatever. And next we're gonna put our barrel swivel. Run that back through just like we did with the snap swivel on the regular rod. And this can be tricky because a lot of times this cable right here starts to fray. And you have to cut it again, close. Straighten it out so that it can go back in to, oh, it's fraying again. Come on. Come on. All right, let's see if it works this time. So now we're gonna run this through here. Boom. Feels like a charm. So now we have this right here. We're gonna tighten it up and then move on to the next one. So now that you have your barrel swivel attached and clamped on, we're gonna go to put the hook on. So like I said, these are super heavy duty. I mean, look how thick that is. Circle hooks. I mean, these aren't bending at all. I've caught 8-foot, 6-foot, 9-foot sharks with this, and it's all held up. So I mean, this is pretty much the same process. Aluminum sleeve. Oh, starting to fray. Gotta cut it. But yeah, aluminum sleeve goes on here like this. Boom. Next we got the hook that follows. And boom, this. A lot of people like to put duct tape around this part or electrical tape or whatever. I just leave it like it is. It all works the same for me. So, I mean, so we tie this up right here. Boom. Like I said, super, super tight. Cut the excess off. Don't want anybody getting stabbed by that. Boom. There's that. I'm not afraid of the end there. There's that. And then there is your barrel swivel to your hook. Super, super simple, like I said. I mean, doesn't get much simpler than that. Barrel swivel and a hook. So let's attach it to the pole and see how it looks. So we're here now. We have the barrel swivel that we put on. And simple. Undo the barrel swivel, undo the snap swivel, sorry. Attach the barrel swivel. Lock the snap swivel in like this. And now you have your shark rig not going anywhere. And if you want to see how this all looks stood up, I mean, here's the rig. Come here. Eesh. And here is the shark rig right here. Super simple setup, works every time. 10 out of 10 recommended. I mean, don't pass it up, seriously.